Hey Scorpios, it's Sunny, Psychic Medium, and I'm here with your April 2017 reading. Now, I heard good note for you guys. So maybe you guys started this month on a good note, or you want to end this month on a good note. But there's something about penmanship. Maybe you guys are, looking at your handwriting and you're like, oh Lord, I need to fix that up. You may be changing your signature during this time, especially if you've gotten married, remarried, or if you're divorced. You're learning how to write a different name or your maiden name again. I'm also seeing where maybe there's issues with somebody trying to forge your signature, or you're trying to do this to somebody else, especially children. Like if they get a bad report card, or if they're trying to like get something. I don't know why I'm getting something about a loan. Like there may be some legal issues with somebody trying to forge your signature. Like I said, you may be doing this with somebody else. But if you are doing this illegally, just know that you will get caught. I'm also getting the energy of pearls. Maybe you're finding a pearl necklace, or you may be dreaming of a pearl necklace. What I think pearls come from clams. I think I'm really not into sea creatures like that, so I really don't know. So maybe if you do go to the ocean or something, like you find an oyster or a clam, whatever the pearls come in, and you may be lucky enough to find a pearl, or you're purchasing pearl jewelry, or somebody gives you a pearl jewelry. But I'm going to do this reading differently, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Something about home cooking. Some of y'all may be cooking more than usual, or somebody in your home is cooking more than usual. But there's this like feeling happy or feeling secure with a home cooked meal, like just loving and appreciating the smell of like freshly baked cookies, freshly baked bread. I can't talk, God. And like fried chicken and greens. I think the baby's talking through me to y'all, because that sounds good right now. But I think like you guys really appreciate just food and just people taking the time out to cook, or maybe you are in this cooking spell. You just want to cook everything. Trying new foods, trying out new recipes. I'm also something about cabbage, eating more cabbage, craving cabbage or beans, chili beans. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Scorpios, 10 cards for April 2017. What's going on for Scorpios? Alright, so I am picking up that many of you, the focus seems to be on children, or just reminiscing. Many of y'all may be reminiscing a lot this month, especially if the home cook thing resonated with you in your past. I also feel like there's going to be new opportunities being granted to many of you. The things that you've wished for are coming into your fruition, whether you're seeing this slowly within this month, or you will see it next month. I'm also seeing where, honestly, at the same time, once again, the past may be coming back, but you're realizing that you need to let the past go. There may be a grandmother figure constantly coming into your dreams, or you're smelling her, you're thinking of her, and you really miss her a lot. You really miss her a lot. Or if she is still living, maybe there's health issues going on with her. I do see where some of you guys, you're realizing that your children are growing up, or maybe you're seeing that your children are going in a weird path and you don't want them to be like that, so you're trying to show them how to be positive, how to take care of themselves, how to be kind. Like you want your children to be good. For some reason, I feel for majority of you, either you're saying this or you're thinking this. You may be telling your kids, you are a representation of me. So whatever you do, it makes me look good or it makes me look bad. Or maybe you just need to start telling your children that, you know, they are a representation of you or a reflection of you. I feel for some of y'all, the family life, the home, I do see where there may be tearing down a home, remodeling a home. There may be like a disaster, I hate to say this, with fire, and maybe like a home burns down, or there's like a memory of something. There's a memory of a person or a home that was very significant to you or the family. And yeah, I can't talk for y'all. I don't know why, Lord. And this home been around for a very long time. Very, very long time. And it's just like you're appreciating or you're remembering there's an anniversary with this home or this person. I also feel for some of you guys like you're going through this transformation of peace and well balanced, and just maintaining yourself, and you know, just seeing life differently and understanding that, you know, you only live life once and life is short. So you may find yourself reaching out to family and friends more than usual. You may find yourself just thinking about them. So yeah, I'm also picking up that there's going to be some accomplishments this month, whether this is a graduation, a birth, a wedding for some. Maybe some of y'all are starting a new relationship. But I'm also seeing where there may be issues of you or somebody that you are friends with or talking to, kin, whatever the case may be. There's a sense of like talking to somebody who's already engaged or who's already in a relationship or who's already married. So if you are talking to somebody who's already attached, understand that this will be bad karma for you. Or if you've done this in the past, you may find yourself receiving that karma. I feel for many of you, this month you're going to be in a better headspace. It's like you're able to sense things more, like your sixth sense. And also take this time to understand that, you know, things do work in mysterious ways, and that you just need to have faith, because a lot of times we often, you know, like seeing is believing. And just understand that things are working behind the scenes. You know, things are manifesting behind you or, you know, around you. You don't have to necessarily see it to know that it's improving, you know, just yet. So just give everything time. So far, I do like this month for y'all. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I do like it. I feel like things are calming down for y'all. I do see where you can, you know, be on the fence about something, and there may be sadness, especially if you're thinking about the memories. Or I do see that there may be a death happening. I mean, I don't really like talking about death. Either you're thinking about the death of someone, like I said with the anniversary, or somebody close to you dies or move away, and it's just like you don't see them anymore. And it hurts a lot. It really hurts a lot. But I do see for some, there is talk of a pregnancy. So I am picking up how relationships can be complicated, especially if, you know, people are, you know, putting their opinion into your relationship, whether it's your family or, you know, your mate's family or their exes or friends, whatever the case may be. I do see that where there may be some issues. I'm also seeing where some of y'all, you may be thinking about quitting a job, or something about not being accepted into something. Maybe you aren't accepted into a sorority. For some reason, I'm picking up maybe my Scorpio men. There's a sense of like being denied in a particular football team. I keep picking up on football, being denied within a particular sport. But I do see where, you know, there's going to be some weird issues like if you want something really, really bad, like let's just say you want a particular job, or you want to be accepted into a particular college, or whatever the case may be, for some reason I'm seeing where it may not happen, because something much meaningful is right around the corner. So maybe a college with more scholarships, or more grants, whatever the case may be, you know, may accept you, or maybe a job that pays more money and that's like more flexible with your schedule, may hire you on. So honestly, just depends. Just because something that you wanted did not work doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. Okay, I'm also seeing, okay, there's things out of your, oh wow, sorry, that was just an Amber Alert. And that's funny because I was about to say something about not being able to find something. You're searching for something. So with that Amber Alert popping up, that really confirms. So there may be issues. Yeah, if y'all hear that vibrating, that's just my Amber Alert thing. So there may be issues with there may be issues with, like, you know, missing children. I know, like, the whole DC thing is going on, and I really want to do a reading on that. So I might do that. I don't know. I guess let me know if you want me to do a reading on the DC girls. So there's like talks of like missing children in your area, or like you're just hearing about this, or maybe things within your home, like items, you know, turn up missing. Or maybe you guys, maybe you're missing in action. Hell, maybe you just want to get away from some people during this time. Like, you know, you may be sneaking, taking an extra break at work. But I do see, on a serious note, there's changes happening for y'all that's like not in y'all's control. But I'm seeing where it's going to be so much more than what you had expected. So once again, don't get upset when you don't get something or something doesn't go your way, because I feel like many of you will come to realize that, you know, something much better is out there. And even for a relationship, because I am seeing where some of y'all want somebody that you can't have, and you know, you need to stop trying to chase after this person, or you know, trying to impress this person. I do see where some of y'all, you may have a connection to a player, or you may be a player, and there's a lot of effect, you know, with your love life karmically because of that. But once again, I do see where you guys are going through, you know, a deep review upon your life, or you know, maybe you need to take this time to review your, like, a certain aspect within your life, whether it's love, career, health, something. You need to look over something during this time to see and understand, you know, what went wrong, and you know, why you're going through this weird delay. Okay, but I do see where some of y'all may have court going on this month, or court will be in the near future, where it may be a battle, or getting back on track may be a battle. It feels like for some of y'all been locked away, or y'all feel locked away, and it's like now you feel like you can come to the light now. You know, now you feel like you're free. I don't know, that's what I'm picking up. And maybe, you know, it's going to take you some time to like really understand that. I do see where focus seems to be more on career for some of y'all. That's really interesting, because I did say some of y'all like sneaking away. So some of y'all may be sneaking away. I do see where there may be issues with lies popping up, like the truth will be revealed in regards to lies. But I just feel like many of y'all, like, you're just really just taking a closer look at yourself, and you know, you're coming to realize, or you're coming to accept why things haven't been working for you, or you know, why you are the way that you are. And I feel that some of y'all, you know, maybe you've blamed others in the past, but now you're taking a closer look at yourself, like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm who I am, and I can't blame nobody else but me. I feel like there's going to be, either you're going to have a dream of a deceased loved one telling you, hey, straighten up, or it's just going to click to you that I need to stop blaming other people for what's going on in my life. For some reason, I'm getting the energy of just taking a look at yourself. I do see where it seems like for some of y'all, like karmically, like things are coming back on you. Things are coming back to you. And you're really feeling this energy. And yes, it may be intense and there's just a lot going on. I do see where Pluto energy is really hitting y'all a lot. And I believe Pluto is you guys' ruler. Let me make sure, because I really think it is. That's what I'm feeling. Scorpio. Yeah, Mars and Pluto. Interesting. I don't know if Mars is in retrograde. I'm not really sure, but I know Pluto is. So yeah, this Pluto energy where it's like Pluto was known as the king of the underworld, and you guys are the death card. So there's a lot of like transformation, you know, going through the dark journeys, going through and seeing, you know, how hurtful and real the darkness is. You know, we often learn a lot through those hard times. And I'm seeing that, you know, many of y'all may be starting to appreciate the dark times and appreciating those hard lessons and those values, because, you know, you've gained a lot of wisdom because of that. You gained a lot of stars, because maybe stars, but you gained a lot of scars because of that. And with those scars, you know, you have a story to tell, and maybe your story can impact somebody's life in a more positive way. So if you want to become a motivational speaker, that would be awesome. You know, talk to whoever it is you need to talk to. Go to a school and let them know, like, hey, I just feel like I need to do this. And, you know, if they approve of you, awesome. If not, go to somewhere else. But I feel like some of y'all, like, you have the knowledge to really help the youth. And show them, you know, yes, I've been this way, but, you know, with me telling you, you know, what happened to me, maybe it can help you. Maybe it can, you know, allow for you to take a closer look at yourself. Or maybe you don't need to tell this to your own children. Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I do feel that some of y'all may be having issues with like letting things go. I am seeing that too. So this month just really wants you guys to really learn from your experiences and just understanding how to become a better person. I do see where something about divorce, maybe divorce is finalizing, or some of y'all are going through the process of divorce. Some of y'all, I feel like there's a like pull and tug. Someone really doesn't want a divorce. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or Capricorn may want a divorce. Some people may find y'all really cold this month. But I just feel like you guys are just really in deep thought. Like, you know, you're trying to make sense of everything. You're trying to feel the energy because things feel different now. But I just feel like many of y'all, like, you're just coming out of this spell of, damn, I've been doing this for this long, or I've been avoiding this for this long. You know, I haven't gotten anywhere yet. Like, what happened? I just feel like y'all are just like trying to make sense of why you stayed in a particular situation for so long, or, you know, why you haven't really improved for so long is what I'm picking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm also seeing that good news is coming in. Recognition, I can't talk. Some of y'all may receive praises this month. There may be talks of traveling as well, moving. Messages, strong messages from your divine God and angels, or just messages from other people. I just feel like y'all are just reaching out to people, whether you're apologizing, or you just want to say hey, or you're thinking about it. I feel for some of y'all it's just more of a thought than an actual action. I am seeing where the reason why some of y'all may not reach out is because I feel like it's very sensitive, you know. you've not talking to this person, like it may open up a lot of wounds. And I feel for some of y'all, it's just like you aren't ready for that just yet. Or the other person who wants to reach out to you just doesn't know how to take you. There's a sense of just not wanting to really deal with the unpredictable right now in particular situations. But I am seeing where there's just like a lot of messages, like sending out messages, delivering messages. I'm also picking up that you guys don't fool yourself. You know, you will be aware of, like, you know, deception and hurt and who to stay away from. Don't keep going. I feel like for some of y'all, it's like you keep going back to that destructive person or that person that doesn't want you anymore, you know, or vice versa. And it's causing for you to miss out on your blessings. All right. But I do see where things are turning around for y'all. I do. Some of y'all, there is a conversation that you need to have with somebody that you've been avoiding. That needs to happen. But I feel for some of y'all, like you may put off this conversation until October. And for some reason, I'm seeing that it may be with a Capricorn. Or somebody with strong Capricorn within the chart. Or maybe Capricorns, they are known as like the workaholics. They're ruled by Saturn, which is, you know, the ruler of time, pretty much. So maybe things, you know, will fall into place within the right time in October, which is you guys' birthday month, was some of y'all's birthday month. But I am seeing where, you know, you guys are starting to feel the light. And, you know, you're starting to gain clarity with yourself. I remember I said this to a particular client. I can't remember what zodiac sign they were. No, I think they were a Virgo. I don't know. But this person, it was like they were just looking for peace, you know, with their surroundings. But I told her, you know, in order for you to find peace externally, you have to feel it internally. And I feel like many of y'all, like you're starting to feel, you know, this peace within your spirit or this peace within your mind, or you need to, in order for you, you know, to really understand what's going on within your world. But I do feel like, you know, things are really falling, like slowly falling into place. Like, you know, we may go through some weirdness and things may shake up. You know, we can't control everything that goes on within our life, but all we can really do is control how we react to it. And I feel for many of y'all, like you're really paying more attention to, you know, how you can affect situations positively or negatively, and how you have affected situations in the past, you know, with your actions or with your words, and you know how you want to make it right. Once again, I just feel like you guys are just reviewing a lot, and you just want to make things right. I feel like y'all went through this before. Maybe you're going through it again because you didn't take it seriously last time. I feel like I said the same or similar message last year, like last April, last March. I said this, so that's funny. Okay, April 2017. The outcome of April 2017 for Scorpios. The outcome of April 2017 for Scorpios. Damn, can I get an outcome? The outcome of April 2017 for Scorpios. Fulfillment of wishes. This is the Nine of Cups. With this, I feel like you guys, you need to be mindful of your greed during this time. I feel like many of you, like maybe you don't want to be greedy anymore, or you don't want to be surrounded by greedy people. I feel like there's a sense of just thinking about how other people feel, and you know how everything is affecting other people, or you're starting to realize how somebody else's actions are affecting you. I feel that many of you, once again, things are coming into your life, but you know, you need to be mindful of knowing that it's coming. Just because it hasn't came yet doesn't mean that it's not going to come at all. Just be patient, just be patient, just be patient. But be realistic of what you're waiting on. Be hella realistic. I feel that some of your you're starting to see the prize within yourself. You're starting to see that you have a good heart, or that you know you're doing things for good, or you want to turn your life around and do things for the better, especially if things have been kind of rocky. I feel for some of you, like, that's just your karma in life. You know, you have to give back to other people because maybe in a past life you were very greedy, and that you were very selfish. So just be mindful of, like, you know, how you feel when you give to people, and you know, but just make sure that you're doing it because it makes your soul feel good. Like, this is a message coming through for someone in particular. Don't do something for somebody just because you want praises karmically, because you want your divine God and angels to give you something. Make sure you're doing it because you want to do it. Like, don't expect anything in return, because once you start expecting for something to happen, whether it's, you know, karmically, or you expect for that person to do something back for you, it's not a good deed anymore. And I feel for many of you, you're understanding good deeds during this time. You don't want anybody to take your kindness for weakness as well, but I do see where you guys are being granted. You are being granted with, you know, really good wishes or blessings this month. So yeah, once again, I do like this month for y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good luck with everything, and I shall be back for my boy.